And we wanted to do just a little bit of a press to let everybody know who one of our major donors is for our first annual Shop with the Sheriff. And it's going to be on December 8th at Target and at 9 a.m. So what we decided to do this year, instead of applying or the way that it's done at City of Conyers, the sheriff wanted to do our own event. So we reached out to DFACS and we wanted to get some families who they have identified are really in need. So what we've done are their Child Protective Services families who have open cases, and they are working very hard to close their case. So they're doing all the things that DFACS is asking them to do. So these are the families that we're going to reward. So Mr. Jarrett and his family have agreed to help us out. And so today I just wanted to, because he cannot attend because of football season, we wanted to make sure that everybody knows that he's one of our major donors and how much we appreciate you. Okay, sure.
So, again, first of all, let me thank everybody that is here today. Thank you, Veronica Parr, for your partnership.
Yes.
As most of you know, that Conyers Police Department also do the Shop with the Cop, where we participate with Conyers Police Department along with the Georgia State Patrol. Most of you know that Conyers PD, they give back to the community, and they partnership with a few others. And they always host the Shop with the Cop at the Walmart. And we've been doing it for several years, even prior to me taking office. Well, I had always talked about doing Shop with the Sheriff to include those same agencies, Conyers Police Department and the Georgia State Patrol. Again, this is a way of partnership and building trust and relationship with the young adults and kids, to include helping the underprivileged families, homeless kids, and or families who may not be able to have the Christmas that some of us are fortunate to have. And so with that, we thought about some of our homegrown residents, particularly Grady Jarrett, who has made a way not only for himself but for his family, with the gracious help of his mom, his parents. So we wanted to reach out to you to see would you be willing to participate, and you graciously did accept that invitation. So on behalf of me, the sheriff, and the sheriff's office, we thank you for giving back to your community, and we need Rockdale to know what you are doing, you and your mom are doing for this community, and that you did not forget about your community. So thank you so much for your generous heart. You know, oftentimes Conyers get kids. They can't always give to all of the kids that sign up for the program. And so we wanted to get that overflow, and perhaps partnership with the DFACS, because as most of you know, DFACS is going to know which families are truly in need. When you're not partnershiping with the entity that truly can identify those in need, you're going to have some that really not in need, but just coming because it's actually quote unquote free, and that's not what we want to do, but we don't want to turn away the kids as well. So Veronica, if you can come up and stand with us, and as your staff. So you know, again, thank you for your partnership. Okay, yeah. Thank you for your partnership with DFACS in identifying those kids and helping us give back to those kids. We also decided that we was going to partnership with Lighthouse Village, which is basically it's a shelter for domestic violence mothers, single mothers that basically lost everything, and they're living on some property just down the street from Conyers Middle School on Segment Road. So we're going to identify those mothers who perhaps cannot provide for their children, and they will know that you also participated in giving to that. And again, we share the love with Walmart. We've been sharing the love with Walmart for so many years. And I thought about why aren't we doing something at Target? I mean, why aren't we giving some of this business back to Target? And so I said to Yolanda, let's include Target in this. So she reached out to Target, and we have Target Representative Marty, right? Mm-hmm. Come on down. And Marty quickly said, yes, this is what we do already, which little that we knew, they give to the Conyers PD for the kids, and that money is going into Walmart. And so I'm thinking, wait a minute, why don't we give the money, some of the money back to you? So he found a way for us to do that, and so we thank you for your partnership with Target. And, again, for all that you do, and Target is doing for the community. And so lastly, you all can come so we can get this little photo out. Mom, I don't know if you want to be in it. You can come here, sir.
I'm gonna let Mr. Jarrett have the,
Is this where we doing this? Okay. So, this is coming from. I'll let you present that, sir.
Well, I'll say a little something. Thank y'all for having me. You know, it's important for me to come back to my town where I'm from. And also it's important for me to partner with you guys at DFACS because like you said, it's important to help the children that's actually like in need. Working with the Falcons, doing through some community service things, you get a lot of kids that just come because the Falcons there. Or they come, you know, and a lot of guys will just kind of give because it's kind of what we're supposed to do. But with me being from where I'm at and knowing there's some kids that really need some real help, it was important to partner with people who on the ground every day working, you know, because the time, I don't have the time, you know, to know everything that's going on. So to partner with people who know what's going on day to day, that's very important to me, and I'm glad we can, you know, get it done for the holiday season.
Sir, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for helping put a smile on several families' faces. That means a lot to this community. I'm sure if they had an opportunity to tell you that, they would tell you thank you. So I hope that I can represent them by saying thank you so much for your generosity.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.